Hey everybody, welcome back to the Outerloper run. Alright, so we summited yesterday. We came down and got back into the cave. Got a lot of things we need to carry. Like we're well overweight, but a large part about that is this giant rope, which is 5 kilos. So we're going to have to do a couple of runs to be able to deploy this rope where we want it. So I'm going to need to, even though I just picked up that stuff there, it was just more about checking what sort of weight we're looking at. So I think I need to be able to come back to get that. Don't need 2 of these at all. So I'll drop this one for the moment. We'll try and bring it back when we we deploy a little bit more stuff away and we get some weight. So we'll be able to be down to that, but we need to get down there. So we still need 5 kilograms off. Such a dilemma. That gets us a fair way there. We will leave the good one of those for the moment. We'll just drink these. Like I said before, I don't really mind wasting those so much. We need the hydration. It'll help us get towards our well-fed. We will have to bring these down, but definitely don't want to bring it down on this first trip. It's fine for the moment. So we should be able to go down that rope and straight back up again, I think, especially if we have one of our coffees we have left. So I think we're just going to try and do this now. We'll bring our bedroll in case we do have to have a nap. Don't really want to drop that. But we'll drop that. We'll go down light, come back up even lighter. Nice morning so far. It's cold, but not that cold. Let's check for a sneaky wolf situation. Sometimes the wolf can be just down there. Again, there might be a sneaky way to go down to the mountain and go down the back, but I've never done it, so just check that we actually do have the heavy rope. We do. Alrighty. Okay, so I see the rabbits there, so probably indicates that the wolf isn't just hanging around up here at the moment. So we'll just take the opportunity to just deploy the rope now, rather than just dump it there and have to do a bunch of crazy work later. sheltered from the wind just here. Cool. Oh, we are getting cold doing this. Alright, so that's deployed. What can we drop down here that we will pick up on our way out? Not a lot. We kind of left everything, dropped most things that we could. So we're about to get cold, but so far good use of the morning just to deploy that rope.
So cold. So cold.
We should be able to just make this climb pretty easily all the way to the top without getting too fatigued. Now we're just going to play the weight game for all the other stuff we want to bring down. Now I don't know if there's a little sneaky way to get up this. I usually have to go around on the log, so this is probably a little bit of a waste of time trying to... Oh no, there we go. There's a little sneaky way. Okay. Definitely need our pot. We want the hides. I'll just pick all this up and... We want the stone one, so we're now officially heavy. And I did want to bring that hacksaw.
Carry much more.
We have all this fuel still. And we have the flares. Like a kilo over. And a half. We can tear that down, but I don't really want to. Pretty sure cloth is the same weight. Yeah, so there's no point tearing those down for weight when they're already just 0.1. We can sacrifice those. We don't have a single actual flare. What are we now? Just have to remember we've got so much fuel here. Unless we decide we're going to do a couple more trips just now. We've got a couple of ropes to climb, so that's a lot of fuel we could use back in the hut. It's a long way to come to get it. Swap the worst torch for the better one. I mean, effectively this is a very heavy piece of scrap metal. I was hoping to use it to saw through one or two more containers and save the better hacksaw. I think I'm still likely to do that. Alright. I mean, any of those furs I picked up stuff that's really redundant. Well, we could chuck a couple of repairs in while we still need to warm up. Maybe we'll look at doing that. Do it from our clothing menu. What can we throw? We'll definitely throw a repair at the socks. Throw a repair at that. Now how are we off hydration wise? We're pretty low on the water actually. I think we'll get through this repair before we dehydrate. Let's see how this works out. Failed. Lost 2 pieces of cloth. Well, let's try it again. Oh no, we're not throwing. Well, good news is we dropped a bit of weight, but I think the bad news is we're just about out of cloth because we just lost 4 pieces of cloth gambling on that, repairing that Mackinac. And we got a bunch still back at the hut, but this is Outerloper. Cloth isn't that easy to find. Right. Don't think I'll chuck in any more repairs. Should be just under. Hang on. Don't just want to waste a coffee on that. Yeah, I think everything else has to just stay here. Weather's getting a little bit more nasty. And the thing is, we can't really just wander around up here and okay, so there's our wolf friend just taking a rabbit. He came and crept in while we went back in the cave. And we could try and long distance shot him from here, but I don't think that's really going to work out. Don't really want to have to follow him around for an arrow if we half hit him as well.
Okay, getting a bit thirsty.
This might scare him off. I have no idea of the angle to make that work. Oh, he's starting to head away anyway. Scared him the wrong way. I'm gonna find that arrow too. Did you find another rabbit? Probably make this work then. Get him all the way down there. While he's distracted with that rabbit. Hopefully. This could all go very wrong very quickly. Well, that worked out well. Let's go get my arrow first. Now, did you leave us any meat on this before I Yeah, that we have nothing on it, nothing to harvest. Ah, I do kind of want his skin. I could just leave it in that cave over there and come and get it in a few days' time. I just don't want to freeze to death while we do it. Oh, where was that green? I feel that wind's going to pick up pretty quickly. Here it's coming. -5. We even have 5 more sticks. We have 3 more sticks.
I think I trained.
Well, here. Let's get you some water going. Quickly find a couple more sticks. Alright, a couple more sticks. Alright. Oh, it was actually going to be warm here anyway. Oh, we'll chuck a couple more on anyway. It was like that. I'm just going to drink one of those coffees. "11 minutes. Let me just, let's do this correctly. Let's do some more water, firstly.
This will come in handy.
Let me just pull that by hand for the moment. Right. What's our weight scenario like now? So now we're
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
reasonably we've got a lot of herbal tea. Got like a rose hip. Reasonably heavy. Just considering whether or not we put the wolf skin down in that cave, which is harder for us to get to, or try and climb down light just in a moment and put it in the nearer cave. What else is left on him? He wasn't a very big wolf. I don't think we'll worry about the other stuff for the moment.
Oh, I could eat anything.
We won't be light enough. Just going to drop that one for the moment, keep it hot.
I wonder if I can drop
The weather's going to turn on us very shortly. Let's eat that while we can. Free meal. We're going to drink that one mainly for the warmth. Still a kilo. Probably most of that's water. They're not thirsty enough. Even though we just made that, I'm tempted to drop it, but maybe I'll just drop some sticks instead. We can get some more down the bottom. Such dilemmas with weight. Go for a moose satchel. I'll refresh, that one's cured. Alright. Well, I think we're just going to make a break for it. I mean, I heard a wolf down here. We are losing heat. Ah, there it is. It's over there. Well, I'm going to drop half a litre. I'm going to drop one piece of coal, 2 sticks, drink a tiny bit. Hopefully that just gets us under weight. Because we're a little bit tired. Oh no. Don't want to drop an extra kilo. I didn't think about the tiredness. We drink our coffee. So 7 more. That's just enough. Let's do it. Hadn't really considered how tired we'd got. There's a wolf trying to race us to our cave. I think we're alright. If he's an Aurora wolf, which I've encountered that guy as an Aurora wolf, he can see you from really far away. Alrighty. We discarded a few sticks, so we should pick some up. Alright, we're going to duck in here. So no, we're not going to duck in there yet. That is not what I intended to do. Oh man, how bad have I got at stone throwing? Okay. Now that wolf smells us already, which is good because that's what I want him to do.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Come on, wolf. Now you gotta see me. Try to get him again so I don't have to chase him so far. Because I really want that second hide. I want 2 hides curing at the same time up here. Or take him back with us. Basically, I really want that wolf skin coat on the go. Because the weather is going to get super cold. Oh, he's all the way over there. All right. Okay, so I think I can get the hide off here without freezing to death. Just I'll lose a little bit. That's okay. Timed that okay, I think.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's come back and grab our rabbit, but I think I saw a piece of coal on this ice as well.
Oh, it's so cool. I just wanna grab this.
Yeah, normally I spend a few more days up in the top area, but just can see it's getting stuck there for a while when I can get a few things like wolf pelts on the go, so hopefully by the time our moose hide is on the go we have enough wolf pelts as well. We'll have to be careful about doing too much crafting all in one go, but do we even pick up a rock? We'll have to try and shoot you with an arrow if we want this to work. Heavy. Alrighty, let's get in here. Get a few things on the go. Okay. Let's come down to this little flattish area that's still in the light normally. Fresh wolf pelts. Good stuff. There's cured. So just while we warm up, I'll quickly pull the meat. Let's do that by hand. Pull the meat off the rabbits.
I would eat anything right now.
Just gonna back out for a minute. Skinny piece. It's definitely coming cold. It's gonna blizzard on me before I can do what I wanted to do next. Yeah, this is... I was gonna try and get... I think there's a rope over there. I was gonna try and get that rope. But, I don't think that's the best use of my time right now. We are pretty exhausted, but I can get through to a full night's sleep shortly. I think what I will do is I'll go back inside, finish harvesting those, just get the hides and the guts off as well, and get a few things going in here. Now somewhere down here should be all our rest of our stuff we put here. Yeah. It is all here, okay. Turn that off for the moment. Yeah. It's 50 minutes by the knife, but are we off for our actual food? I think we should probably eat something. Could take a gamble on the dog food. Yep, that's fine. Pull the hide and guts. It does cost 270 calories to do it though. 186 with the knife. I think it's time's one thing, but the calories are the other.
I need to find a place to rest.
So, we're low on water. We're okay for water. Maybe we'll... do we cook up our rabbit and eat it tonight and cook up some water tonight? Or do we... yeah, we could do that. And then quickly explore the cave in the morning until it gets warm. That's probably not too bad. So I think if we have an outdoor fire or an in-cave fire in terms of things like cabin fever risk, I think we spend a bit of time outdoors, so I think we should be okay for some indoors time. Yeah, we'll do an outdoor fire. Do I still have the other torch? Not 100% sure, but I think just here outside the cave is fairly protected from the wind.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
37 calories from the tiny, tiny piece of rabbit. 31, 34 minutes. A little bit warm. We'll just drink what water we have. What does that leave us with? 0.13. Now we off 196 calories. We'll just eat a cattail for the moment. Now we're a little bit warm and that's cooking. We'll just do a little stick run. Thought I saw another stick just here. Might have been a spot on my screen. Man, that wind is terrible. There's an extra wolf over there. And here I was thinking there's only really ever one over here. That is crazy.
Starving.
If I wasn't so exhausted, I'd probably go and try and bait that extra wolf. I mean, I wonder how attracted to the scent he will get. That wind is blowing right in my face. I doubt he'll be able to even pick me up. I ought to stay here by the warmth of my fire with the scent on, and if he decides to get a little bit close, we'll see how that plays out. So we got one stink on. It's no Aurora, so he should be scared of the fire if he gets close, and we should hear about it. Then he'll be close enough for me to get away from the fire and try and lure him back, maybe. But yeah, for the moment we'll just try and stay warm until we can get a clear line of sight on where he is. Probably need to just... one of those for the moment. I don't want to eat the rabbit till bedtime. I'll chuck piece of coal on there, just for my own warmth to get racing. Alright, you Mr. Wolf. I don't want to go to a lot of effort. But if you just walk straight into camp, because he smelt me, then I wouldn't object.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Let's put another leader on there. Just tempted to have a little snooze. There's the wolf. They have a little bit of stink on. About to be very much exhausted. And he looks like he's got a scent. He's hurrying. Don't really want to have to take him on elevated ground. Don't really want to be... Oh, no, he lost the scent. Did we get too far away?
I lay down, right?
Yeah.
I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I don't know what happens when you try and take these guys on when you're completely exhausted. His eyes flashing on in the night. I dropped a piece of my cooked one, so I don't want him to get close to that. Oh. I know that dropped the raw one. Just look cooked. Okay. Very much exhausted. Well, one of the cool things about the Timberwolf Mountain is that, oops, I think we burnt some water.
I can't feel my feet.
Oh no, we're fine. Just pick that up for the moment. There's an hour on there. One of our pieces of rabbit. Drop the other two. I think we can... Oh, I was going to say, I think we can get an hour in front of this fire. A little bit of sleep, but... I might just pass time on that. Another leader. An hour and 30 there. I don't think this fire is going to get blown out here in this part of the cave. I'm just going to try and sleep for 1 hour. See how this works out. I just wanted to be just warm enough.
Man, I'm not trying to carry much more.
Oh, I know. find this wolf carcass in the fog. Is that it? That will be out of the wind, but same as by hand as by knife. Great, only just started to get cold. Can kind of sprint.
Cold as thing. This pack is getting kind of
Pretty
heavy.
terrible torch. See if we can get. Nah. Grab that. We'll come in here.
Oh, I could eat a horse.
And I'm cured. So another fresh. Let's say 5 days. So they take 7 days. So we got 3 here, and we had the one we grabbed out. I don't think we have any going in the cabin,
So
but
tired.
the coat will be 4. We will have 4 in 7 days. We just need to make sure we'll have enough gut. Can't remember how much gut we grabbed off the moose, but we'll probably try and grab some extra gut just tomorrow in the warm off a couple of those wolves out there. I think this has been a pretty productive day. I mean, they just came to us mostly, so you know, we didn't have to try and waste a few days trying to get those together. I think this might be the end of this episode, so what we're going to do is pretty much eat our other piece of rabbit. What does that bring us to? 7:30. Top it up with a couple of cat tail stalks. And drink a bunch. And put down our bedroll and sleep for a good 10. There we go. So yeah, we'll sleep for 10 hours, and again, this will be the end of our episode. So we'll see you next time.